What is up? This is TLF the Game Guys featuring
TLF the Line Fellow, and this is gonna be only on his channel, so just so you know.
A reaction video to Matthew Santoro. Yay. Yeah. It's a creepypasta. I watched this video before, but he didn't, so we're gonna be reacting to it. We don't have a face cam yet.
Yeah, we don't.
So,
face cam right there. What's up?
Sure. Yeah.
You can see our
yeah, you can kind of see our faces.
Ready for some more bedtime stories because Uncle Matt is back. Here are the 10 freakiest creepypastas ever told.
This one's the creepiest out of all of them.
Number 1 is suicidemouse.ai.
Oh, I don't like
Years
this.
ago, a bizarre cartoon of Mickey Mouse surfaced that was thought to have been lost from the 1930s. Entitled suicidemouse.avi, the 9-minute clip shows Mickey Mouse walking along a looped city background with a worried expression on his face. After fading to black, Mickey Mouse appears again, still walking, but now with a twisted grin on his face, accompanied by a woman screaming. The clip then abruptly cuts to Mickey Mouse's face with a broken music box playing in the background, which lasts for about 30 seconds. However, what's disturbing is that nobody knows exactly what was shown in the original last 30 seconds of that clip. But it's said that an original Disney employee named Leonard Maltin was so distraught upon seeing this final clip that he walked out of the room upon seeing it and promptly shot himself in the head. The clip is on YouTube right now, if you're brave enough to watch it. Number 2 is The Grifter.
Didn't they say...
There's a video floating around the...
Hold up. Didn't they just friggin' say that no one knows what happened in the original one? But the original one's on YouTube? I'm not reacting to it, by the way, guys. I don't want to kill myself.
Deep web that was first mentioned somewhere on 4chan/X image board. The video is said to contain brutal imagery which has a diabolical effect on the viewer. It's said to contain experimental footage from dead or dying infants, intercut with tracking shots from an unknown location, creepy dolls, among other bizarre visuals. It's said to cause irreversible depression, which has caused some to go insane and even commit suicide. The video is out there, but this is not one that I recommend that you search. Number 3 is The Story of Lisa. This is the story of a little girl who had an imaginary friend.
I believe these. I do. I believe them.
To draw and would frequently document her days in crude drawings. Over time, the girl's obsession with Lisa grew, and she even brought Lisa to school one day for show and tell. That day, her teacher, Miss Monroe, wasn't able to see Lisa and got angry. Just a few days later, Miss Monroe didn't make it to school and never came back. The days then passed.
She shouldn't underestimate
that. Late with Lisa, which angered her father, who later claimed that Lisa was stupid and fake. Shortly after, her father disappeared. It wasn't until later that her mother discovered a drawing of Lisa, explaining that both her teacher and her father were sleeping underneath the sandbox and would never be coming back. Each drawing documented exactly what was happening before it happened. Number 4 is The Queen's Guard. In 2012, a member of the Queen's Guard working at the Tower of London noticed a pale woman staring back at him while he was on duty. She seemed to follow him around for several days, constantly counting down the numbers. 10, 9, 8. A week later, the man heard a knock on his apartment door, which woke him up at 3 a.m. Allowing his girlfriend to sleep, he answered the door himself, only to find his girlfriend standing on the other side of the door. Rushing back to his room in a terrified panic, he discovered in place of his girlfriend was the pale woman, in the corner counting down. 7, 6, 5. Running out, the man then called the police, but by the time they arrived, she was gone, his girlfriend right back where she started. The very next day, the woman appeared again at the man's post, again counting down. 4, 3, 2. Shortly after that night, his niece Ashley visited him. When he checked outside on his young niece, who was playing in the yard, he saw the same woman, this time bent over, gripping the girl and repeating 0, 0, 0.
She never said he never said 1. He never said she said 1.
Who had no identification and never spoke again. The nightmare finally appeared to be over. That was until the next day when his niece left, and upon boarding the train, he heard her whisper to him, 10, 9, Number 5 is Lavender Town Syndrome. Shortly after the release of
You
Pokemon
talked
Red
about this
and
one
Green in
before.
Japan in 1996, there was a sharp rise in suicides in children between the ages of 7 and 12.
Why
Parents and
Pokemon?
authorities began
I'm
noticing
12.
that these children had played the game and reached an area called Lavender Town. It's said that the music played in that area had such a high frequency only young children could hear it. This caused over 200 children to take their own lives by either hanging themselves or jumping from high places. Now today, of course, the music sounds completely different. It is played at a lower frequency to avoid children being affected by it the same way.
How does it
However,
affect them from the
clip from the
frequency?
game is on YouTube right now.
I don't want to find out the
You
hard
can have a
way.
listen for yourself. Number 6 is The Bad Dream. A man woke up at 3:23 in the morning to find his young daughter at the side of his bed, afraid, telling him, "Daddy, I had a bad dream." Wanting to console his daughter, he asked her if she wanted to climb into bed and talk about it, but she oddly refused. Noticing his daughter's pale form in the darkness of the bedroom, he asked why. She then replied, "Because in my dream, when I told you about it, the thing wearing mommy's skin sat up." It was at that moment that the covers beside the man began to shift. Number 7 is The Smiling Man. Sometime in the early 2000s, a man moved to a new neighborhood and would often go for long walks by himself to think. It was peaceful, but all of that changed on one night. One Wednesday night while walking, he noticed the silhouette of a man
Oh my
dancing,
gosh.
coming straight towards him. The man was tall and lanky, wearing what appeared to be an old suit. His eyes were open wide and wild, his head tilted back slightly, looking up at the sky. But what was most disturbing about the man was his mouth, which was formed into a painfully wide, almost cartoon-like smile. Upon noticing this, the smiling man suddenly crouched and began moving fast towards the man with an inhuman speed. Almost directly in front of him, the man, terrified, asked, "What do you want?" At that point, the man ran off to avoid the smiling creature. The man became petrified and could no longer go outside, deciding to end his long walks. A few nights later, when he was finally able to start actually falling asleep, he heard a voice from beneath the bed. "Keep smiling." Number 8 is The Basement. A young man was trying to save
I
up
guess
for
we
his
should all
upcoming
smile
wedding,
then.
so he decided to move into his sister's old room.
I'm not kidding.
in the basement
Smile,
of his
everybody.
deceased parents' house. After sensing an unknown presence
Seriously.
entering his room night after night, he decided to start closing his bedroom door. This continued for some time. That was until one night when the man decided to confront his unknown fear. When he finally gazed upon the form at the foot of his bed, it was his deceased mother crouching close to the ground, staring at him, looking up with a smile. The man, terrified, immediately moved out and decided to get a shotgun wedding. Days later, visibly shaken but now happy that he's finally married, he decided to read the cards from his guests. Within them, he found a note from his mother which read, "I'll always be with you." That night, upon falling asleep in his new house, the
At least
last
it's
thing
not a
he
bad
saw
ghost,
before
like a
closing
bad
his
spirit.
eyes were his mother's dead, lifeless
It's not a good
eyes
spirit,
staring
no.
at him from the closet of his new bedroom. Number 9 is Annie 96 is typing.
Oh,
One
I
night,
heard
two
this one.
friends, Annie and Davey,
Reaction
chatted
time. We
online.
have to do
Annie
this one.
96 suddenly sent a
Reaction
message to
time.
her friend McDavie that she could hear footsteps on the gravel outside her house. Being alone in the house with her parents out of town, she decided to investigate and spotted a man on his hands and knees in her garden. She immediately messaged Davey, telling him to quit trying to scare her, as he knew she was the only one that knew she was alone. That's when Davey sent her a message saying to hide and call the police immediately, along with a geolocation saying that he was at his house. She immediately hid in the closet and could hear a man enter her home. Annie begged Davey for help when suddenly Annie's texts completely changed. She began messaging Davey saying everything was fine and that she was happy and without worry or fear. Davey, terrified, asked her to send him a selfie to ensure that she was okay. All that Davey saw at that point was Annie 96's typing, and suddenly she went offline. Number 10 is Mariana Mordegard Glesgore. In April 2008, a 20-second long video titled Mariana Mordegard Glesgore began circulating on YouTube. Interestingly, if you search for this video, you will find a 20-second video of a man staring intently at you, expressionless, and then grinning for the last 2 seconds. But this is only part of the actual original video. The videos currently on YouTube are simply a looped version of that 20 seconds. However, the full video lasts for 2 full minutes and was removed by YouTube after 153 people who viewed the original video gouged their eyes out and committed suicide in various ways. The disturbing sounds in the background can still be heard and are said to include mind-twisting messages that affect people in different ways. Versions of this video are on YouTube right now, but I warn you, search for it at your own despair. So
We are
those
not.
were the 10 freaky
I'm not.
That's scary.
If you guys want to watch part
Shout out to
one,
Matthew Santoro,
I'll
guys,
link in
by the way.
description for you
He's
right now.
awesome.
Thank you so much for watching. I will see you Tuesday with a brand new video. And if you're watching this at night, sweet dreams.
Guys, shout outs to Matthew Santoro. That face right there is creepy. The one, the bluish whitish one. But shout out to Matthew Santoro, and I'm gonna leave a few shout outs. One shout out to Zombie Wars SMT. Another one shout out to Matthew Santoro, and 3 shout out to Smosh. By the way, Anthony's leaving Smosh. I heard like, from the video. I saw it. I didn't see the whole thing, but I'm pretty sure they're not joking with us this time, guys. So, bye, guys. We love you. YouTube salute, and bye.